Hello traders, Day Trader Matt here with businesswithtrading.com doing an E-mini trading room recap for Wednesday the 14th of January, and today was a pretty interesting day. It was very sideways, very ugly, and it was just one of those days that you really just had to wait for setups to happen. Today we ended up taking two trades and pulled 3 points out of the markets. To open up the day, there was a pretty large gap down, and then price just got uglier from there. As we were watching this, price started moving higher. We tried to get in, but it just wasn't much of a pullback. The market just kept going higher. So we ended up getting in down here, and we ended up getting out shortly thereafter. We actually got in on this candle here towards the bottom, and then we ended up getting out on this candle right in this region. And it was just one of those times. We got in the trade, it looked okay, it started looking worse, and it was kind of do or die situation here. Price either had to do something or it would die, and it decided to die or wither around in pain. So anyway, we got out here. We still kept an eye on things, trying to see what would happen. As price came down here, we did get long again, and we ended up getting out, a little bit higher. So the market moved up. As it was coming down, it just took us out, and then it just went much lower. So we were able to make, two very small wins. Ended up with 3 points on the day. That's nothing to be upset about. This is one of those days that, if you trade the entire day, it just is aggravating. But trading for 2.5 hours, it's not that bad. You sit on our hands, we wait. We tried to get in 2 different times, unable to get in. We did get filled on these 2 trades. We were able to make 3 points. And that's how it goes sometimes. You have to know your methodology and be confident in it. That's one thing I go over, continuously with coaching clients or, trading course members. Because there I actually have access. Coaching clients usually come with their own system, or they want one. Trading room, trading course clients, take my methodology and just make it their own. And whatever you do is fine. There are a plethora of trading styles out there. I know people that use different styles and they're all successful. I also know people that use a lot of different styles that are unsuccessful. So one style does not make a better style. It depends on how you use it. You can take 10 different people, give them all the same methodology. Don't really teach them anything, just give it to them. Be like, okay, this is the trading plan, this is the style, take it, run with it. Not everyone's going to make it into a success. Assuming it was a success by the person that gave it to them. That's the assumption here in this talk I'm giving. And that's just part of human nature. Not everybody is good at their job. Doesn't mean that they're stupid. It just means they're not good at it. Maybe they have a different perspective than they should have, or there are a plethora of factors. But it's the same with trading. So anyway, wanted to talk about that a little bit. I could talk about it for a very long time. So rather than record a video that's so long no one's going to watch, I'm just going to cut it off there and probably add more as questions come in. But I wanted to talk about some trades we made this afternoon in the swing trading group. This is the S&P. Price came down. We were watching this level very closely, and we ended up buying right here at 1983, and we were able to be in it on this run up. And this is Globex hours over here. It's just moving sideways. But we're in profit. We were able to take partial up here out of our trade because we got stopped out on the trade from yesterday. First loss this year of the swing trading group. It's pretty interesting that only one loss so far, but you got to stay humble in the markets. If not, you just get crushed. So not to say anything, we have our stop up here. We're good on this, and it was a nice trade. We also took along an oil. After my video yesterday, we quickly got stopped out. If I can scroll back here, I believe it was this candle here. This candle here stopped us out. I don't remember where the stop was. I'd have to go back to the order list. I don't have it in front of me, and I'm not going to look it up right now. But we did make a lot more than the $500 that I said. Quick math on the fly isn't really my forte. When I'm looking at like 20 different things, common figures like that aren't really the best. So anyway, did want to say that because I did get a couple people like, really, crude oil is a little more valuable than that, and it is. But anyway, right after we got stopped out, I put out an alert. I'm putting in an order in between this area here, in between these two lines. And that's what I said. I'm putting in an order between these two lines, very small stop, and we'll see what happens. That's what I put out, and I was okay with that. We made so much money in crude oil over the lifetime of the swing traders group. It's very, very good. I don't remember what the stop was, maybe 13, 15 cents, something like that. Might have been 10 cents. I'd have to look at the numbers again to actually see. But we did have this order in. We did get filled while we were sleeping. And, the market kind of bounced around. Let's see, NYSE open was over here. NYSE open. Crude kind of bounced around a little bit from there. And then this afternoon just took off. And I think it's going even higher. It could get into maybe 50, 53 before we get a notable pullback. And I think even from there, I think it goes even higher than that. So we could actually, see the bottom in crude oil here. And, we could be going much, much higher from here. And that's the beauty of, being in the markets and knowing what you're doing and, being able to keep your risk small. We took, 15 cents or smaller of a stop. I should probably have looked it up before I recorded this video, but I like to do things on the fly. That's how I work best. And, it is what it is. But anyway, we took a 15 cents or smaller stop on here. Now we're up, let's see, where was this? 45.10. We're up over 3 points and 42 cents. It's not too bad. And if you're trading multiple contracts, then you're looking even more. Alright, so I just wanted to highlight those two trades and talk about that a little bit. The trading room was, definitely a little bit boring today, but, we had some good questions and I was able to, talk a little bit just because there wasn't a lot going on with price. It just wasn't doing a whole lot. And, you have days like that. And whenever they come, you just have to be on top of your game. It's like being a professional athlete. Tiger Woods, for example, or um, LeBron James, or somebody on top of their game professionally. And that's what we are as traders. We are like that. Yeah, we're not in the public eye. We don't have people cheering for us. Who gives a shit about all that? I don't. Really what trading is for me, it's a vehicle to be able to make money. Now with the website and everything, I'm able to share what I do with other people and help them out, help them achieve, being a successful trader. But for me personally, it's about, being able to set my own hours for working, being able to also have free time, and, just do whatever I want. If I want to go on vacation, I don't have to worry. I have, money saved up from trading. I have the ability to go do whatever I want. If I didn't have the trading room, I could take a vacation wherever I wanted. Now that I have the trading room, I, work set hours and stuff like that. But I enjoy it. It's something that I love to do. And finding something like that is, the best thing anybody could do. Whether it's trading or, my mom was a school teacher. She loved it. And, she got off on it. It was her passion. Other people might be being a musician, or, playing golf, or playing basketball, or being a painter. Maybe it's being a mechanic. I have a friend who's a mechanic, and he's damn good at it. And he loves it. He would do it even if he didn't make money at it. Like if our world didn't revolve around money and capitalism, and that's, what was it, 24th century Star Trek, there was no such thing as money. If that's the case, what would you do? Money doesn't matter. And he would be a mechanic. I would be a trader. My mom would be a school teacher. Tiger Woods would probably be a golfer. And that's what it is. You find your passion, and then you never really work a day in your life because you love it. You love what you do every day. You wake up in the morning happy. And, it would be great if more people were able to do that, wake up happy. But I don't want to get off on too much of a tangent. Anyway, hopefully the video made sense to you. You got something out of it. You can feel free to share. If you have any comments, feedback, you liked what I talked about. If you don't like what I talked about, I'd rather you email me than put a comment below. But, either way is fine with me. There's no such thing as a dumb question. Ask away. You can put comments below the video. You can email me directly. support@abusinesswithtrading.com. If you go to the website, it's on the right hand side under the About tab. Contact us. Hit that. Send me an email. And we'll go from there. So thanks for watching the video. Have an awesome rest of your day. And I'll see you back here in the markets. Thank you.